So we're going to be learning how to work with images. So here I have an example. You see, I have an example design on mobile and on the web, right, using a MacBook Pro frame. So we're going to redesign that same thing. Let's go ahead and create a new frame. So I'm going to select MacBook Pro. This is exactly the frame. Next, I'm going to put in my image. Of course, I can set my image right inside that frame. So I can click on Fill, click on the image option here, and then upload from the computer. So I can select one of these, images that I have here, such as this one. What I prefer to do is, to set this image on a rectangle instead. So I'm going to use the rectangle tool. So let's go ahead and create with the rectangle tool. So I can simply click on the shape option and select rectangle. So I can create the rectangle just like this. Yeah, and next I'll fill that rectangle instead. Okay, so let's upload from the computer again. I think I can use the exact. Let's try this. Let's use this one. Okay. Yeah, so I can then bring in that overlay. So that overlay is actually very important. I can bring in that overlay like this, right? So you see, I press this autofill. It gives me the overlay with 20%, setting the opacity right to 20%. I can scale this up. You see, and drop it to the specific level that works for me. I can change that color, and using this blend mode option here, we can actually blend that color into the picture, into the background, right? So you see, we have different options, but I prefer working with the soft light, especially when I want, to blend in that color into the specific background I'm working with. Okay, so I can swap, change the color, and you see it really blends in nicely into the background. Yeah, so let's go with this. Of course, if I want to make it a bit dark, I can use this, increase that very well. You see, I have a bit of a darker feel here, right? I can bring in my text. Let's call it night ahead. Okay, something like this, right? And of course, I can add a bit of a description. So let's drop this to like 22 for the text, and maybe we use enter. Okay, and yeah, of course, we can just bring that together like this. Auto. Yes, so I'm just going to use Lorem Ipsum for this. So let's use the plugin Lorem Ipsum. Let's generate. Put that in the center. That is what I have. Just to make that text more visible, let's bound that with auto layout. And I would say stretch this out. Let's fill. Okay. And drop this somewhere around here. Set this to black. And just apply some effects. So let's apply the layer block effects. Let's scale this down to like 200 or something. But just to make that, to make sure that text is still very visible, right? Increase that. Right, so let's duplicate. Okay, something like this. Let's add in that text. Join the club. Now this doesn't make any sense, but yeah, just to add there. Now we're already working on a simple landing page. Let's change this to the same font we have on top there. Put in our auto layout. Let's do 16, probably 32 here and 16 here. Yeah, and we can have a border radius. Let's go to 50, so we can have well-rounded border radius. We can fill that, and probably set this to black. 32, that's fine. Probably 42. We can still scale this anyway. So for the text, probably also 28 or maybe 32 even. Right. Make sure this is sitting properly in the center. There you go. This is what you have. So right here at the top, you can have your mouth. Um, of course, that's up to you. So you can just put the nav in here. set the height to maybe 100 or 80. Usually work with 80. Border radius, yep. Make sure that it's white. And in here we can simply have those menu items. So one, so one, just like this. Okay, logo. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's assume this is our logo. It's crazy, but maybe I can do something like this. One, two, three. Okay, just apply the white stroke. Right, scroll that down. Just drop that somewhere here. All right, so we're still looking at how to work with images. So I'm just trying to add a couple of items here before we put in the next image. Right, I think this is fine. Let's. By the way, this doesn't mean anything. It doesn't make any sense even. But yeah, let's just keep it like this for now. So we have menu item one. Let's just say blog. Let's just say about. Let's just say home. Okay, we'll take this off. Position this properly in the center. There you go. You have a quick landing page. Yep, we have a quick landing page. All right. Now, say you want to, make this mobile friendly. Of course, let's just take up the menu for this example on mobile. I am simply going to change the frame. So let's change the frame with an iPhone frame. Adjust the size of this guy right here. Let's drop it a bit. Set down to something like this. Of course, the text will have to bump that up again. So 16, that works. For this guy, still have to increase this. I think I still like 32. Okay, so now I just need a bit of, I would say, spacing. And yeah, what I have right here, I need to drop it somewhere around here just to make sure it's still obvious. And yeah, of course, for the menu too. So I'll drop this here. So of course you can have like a drop down or something, but I'm not going to spend my time doing that. So let's just have something that sits here for now, okay? So it doesn't look so bad. All right, now we have that landing page. Remember that this is mobile, so probably want to have this reduced a bit, something like this, okay? And yeah, for the image as well, I mean the image has to be reduced definitely. So now scale up, make sure it sits properly in the center. And there you go, you have I think we need to bring this to the top, just like this, okay, like this, and of course 42 for the spacing. So this is how we basically get to work with images. I explained using the blend option. You can also add an additional overlay. The blend option is quite good because we can create some customizable patterns, right, and allow the blend to do some work. So if I fill this, for example, set this to red, and I blend this using soft lights like what I showed you earlier, or maybe some other type of blend, right? We have different types of blend that can work properly here. So change this color maybe down to something around the lines of purple or something, yeah. Okay, so let's probably just keep this with curves, just like this. All right, and yeah, I mean, you can basically do a lot of great design with blends, right? So blends are actually good. I can copy the property that I have here, paste it in here. I can just drop this inside our design. Okay, so you see, I have pretty much good blend, I think. So if you like this, give the video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Have fun and see you next time.